I've been recently asked on Discord about this loadout right here that I named Tremors Brightmarsh, and why I say that this is a good loadout and good talent on that map specifically. Well, here's the thing. It's not actually the best talent on Brightmarsh, it's just an option if you're really skilled at, placing your walls. If you're not skilled at that, you're just wasting your potential as, the best point tank in the game. Now, I'm just gonna make a bot game and show you in detail what I mean by that. Now, the talent requires communication. It absolutely requires it. And you need to stop trying to save your allies by placing walls. Stop doing that because you're either saving the enemy or killing your ally most of the time. So don't do it on impulse. Just stop doing it. Instead, use your walls in a different way. I'm gonna be showing you a gameplay footage of Willow working on Brightmarsh as well as Tremors Inara. Now, I'm having delay issues, but here's the basic idea about it. If you use up a wall, wait a bit, and then close the other section, like this, for example, you will have a wall each 6 seconds. Here's the thing about that. No one, not everyone, but most champions in this game don't like going this side. Because, simply put, they will take a very long time just to rotate behind the enemy, and get in lines of sight to do damage or anything. For example, Moji, she never wants to go here. She wants to go there because that's the better way to go for her. She doesn't have vertical mobility. Champions like Enroxus, Maeve, and Eevee don't even care about this flank route because they come up from above, not from the side anyway. So they don't even care. They don't even use it. Now let me show you the thing about Brightmarsh. There are certain flanking routes that you can use when you're playing the card Summit. Like this one. I'm now standing over here and giving my team awareness. This is why you need a mic. You can't stand on that surface unless you have your wall on it. Now, there are many other things that you can do with this, like for example, passing over this wall to the other side. That's a usable tactic, actually. And there's also the possibility of you ulting in a way similar to this, but not using this wall.
You are not welcome here.
Imagine spawn camping as Inara. Or ulting them, maybe. Well, the talent choices here are gonna be a little bit weird anyways. This is a game with 2 pros on one side and Dead One Unknown on the other side, but please understand, I don't run ads on my channel, okay? So don't be mad at me for including other people in my videos. Please don't do that. I'm only trying to convey a message of how to play the game while also learning how to do so myself, okay? Now, keep in mind that Ying will change from Life Exchange into Resonance, and since this is a replay, we can't know if the team was communicating, and maybe, just maybe, since Inara is playing Tremors, they thought that a Resonance Ying clone would close up the 3rd door, or maybe even add up to the wall's effect. And about Leviathan on Makoa, he's just a new player, so don't blame him about it. Here's the thing, now watch the walls. They walled off one section and waited until the enemy has actually tried to breach before using their second charge. And Moji's gonna draw the attention of the entire enemy team. Look how many are gonna be following her right now. Amazing, right? That's a good thing to do as a flanker. Even though she died, she still, relieved pressure from the point. That's the word for it. And now the enemy has to go back. Now, here's the reason why that wall was tilted. It's not a mistake. Willow was trying to actually shoot, so maybe they communicated to, oh, leave a little window for me to shoot, but that wall will lose them the point. They, if they just close it off, overtime wouldn't have happened, and then the cap would have happened, but they'll lose the point. This is why Tremors is really hard to play with, because even if you're using comms, sometimes mistakes can happen. Okay, he's forced to use his dash, so that he doesn't fall off the map. More walls. And by the way, you're gonna notice Inara closing off the only path to the point for herself just to stay alive. You've got to remember that the only healing source is Ying's clones right now. Well, that dash was probably for 3rd person and popping off the DR card. Willow really works here, by the way. And there goes the point. No one can reach you here. This is why Willow is really good on both the defensive and the offensive, by the way. Moji's gonna get baited. Watch this. You never wanna dive. You never wanna dive like that. And I think they're gonna die again because they dived as well. Yep. You don't want to dive. Stay with the team. Okay, this is gonna be a very, very awesome spawn camping moment right here. You know, people pick Leon to counter Willow, but the opposite is gonna happen now. Watch this. He pops the DR. He's not gonna die, not even to the ultimate. That's why the DR card is really, really good. And then the ultimate was used just to dash, and he dismounted Leon again. By the way, if you wanna learn how to use the ult as a dash, I really suggest visiting the shooting range, because it's a forward dash. It doesn't have vertical mobility to it. So you use your basic dash to use, you know, or to get that mobility. Okay, emoting for third person. By the way, see how they're way in the enemy backline? This really relieves pressure. That Ashe just left the point. You really want to do that stuff sometimes, you know?
Capture point spawning in 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, he's in the enemy backline now. Let's see how much pressure he can put on the point. Nice. That's really good. He got the dismount anyway, which is good enough. Now Leon's gonna need a lot of time just to reach the point.
You are not welcome.
Okay, he closed off the entrance behind him because he was being pressured from behind, so he couldn't even think about rotating, you know, using the same direction. He had to go back all the way around to get healed and to, you know, mitigate some damage. That term didn't touch. That's the good stuff about Tremors, you know. You just prevent touches. You're not afraid to use up your wall, because you have two of them. And your cooldowns, you know, once one of them is down, It's on cooldown. And this is a flank using the wall, but they flipped because it's not consistent. They can't get healed, by the way. They're way out of reach of any clones, and they don't have any other healing sources, so they have to land to heal. Well, they did get Ash trapped, so that was good. Let's see if the team can make use of this. Nice. And the best ult out there. Spawn camping. That's good. Like, use the enemy platform for cover as well. That's a good tactic to use. Better start using this, I guess.
Capture point spawning in 15 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so Term is alone on the point, and the entire team had to rotate right side just to try and help him out. Look at how stacked they are. Like, literally the entire team. Just because the wall forced their positioning. Completely forced their positioning. And the wall, again. Okay, that wasn't the perfect placement, but still, it's good enough.
Speaking of killing sprees, we've got one coming up.
Yeah, no one to shoot. Okay, they blocked up the right side this time because they heard or seen someone going there, which was Grover, by the way. The team got wiped. They really shouldn't have overextended there. Staying back sometimes is gonna be better. They should have either just stayed back altogether or extended like 4 of them and then just Inara on the point or something. And here goes the flanking route again. They can ult now. Yep, perfect ult. Let's see if they can get Grover. Ah, he's dead. Okay, the entire team is dead. Let's see what Moji's gonna do. Yep, the right thing to do. Just stay hidden, don't let the enemy know. They heard her. Anyways. She could have altered Terminus, since he's right in her face. But he's gonna die anyway, because the wall... Yep. The wall just made sure he's gonna die. Nice, now Grok can't escape. And by the way, Tremors is not boring whatsoever to play. It's just that it requires a lot of skill. If you're trying to win, you don't always want to go Tremors, even on Brightmarsh, you know. Sometimes it actually hurts your team because of lack of coordination. At lower elo, it doesn't work at all. Literally at all. Okay, can he get a pick at least? Ah, no. Okay, now Terminus is alone. Is anyone from the team gonna help? Yeah, the team was probably way too far away.
Capture point spawning in 15 seconds. Five, four, three, two, one.
Alright, another flank with the ult. Grok trying to counter ult that. Okay. Now Grok's dead and someone is right there ready to spawn camp. Doesn't matter if they die. They're just gonna dismount them all. Yep. And that's gonna be it? Maybe. Like, why aren't they capping? Who's on the point? The whole team is here. Did they just forget to cap? Okay, they ult stun them all. Oh, someone's on it. But that was a lot of time that they bought, like, come on. That's how you use your teleport on Ying, by the way. Imagine living on that low HP. Okay, that wasn't good. Okay, a double kill. That was almost a triple, but they won anyway. Well, anyways, hope you enjoyed this match, and thanks for watching.